Hey, Melissa J here. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about mindset mastery, overcoming fear. It doesn't matter who you are, what level you're at. You could be a top level exec, but still have fear around certain things. Fear is not a respecter of persons, so it doesn't matter who you are or where you are in life. Believe me, it doesn't. I just want to bring to you 3 tips about overcoming fear in your life and also in your business. The first step is to acknowledge that fear is a normal part of life. When we acknowledge that, then we are able to begin the process of overcoming it. Because if we don't even acknowledge that fear might exist for us, or the reason why we are not making it to that next level in business is because of fear, then we are going to stay stuck in the same situation that we're in, wondering why in the world am I not making it beyond where I'm at right now. It's because we need to acknowledge the fear and tell ourselves that it is okay. I am not the only one who has fear of something. There are plenty of people who have feared something and were able to overcome it. Maybe I don't see everybody's fear. So number 1 is acknowledging the fear, acknowledging that it exists for you in your life, acknowledge that it's okay and that you're not a bad person for having the fear, so that you can start to take charge over your life and over your business instead of sweeping it under the rug. Because when you sweep it under the rug, it will just grow and grow and grow to a point that it's out of control, just out of control, and it's going to be even more difficult to manage. So my advice is to manage it now, but step 1 is to acknowledge your fear. It might even be helpful for you to frame fear as a signal to you to approach a situation differently. Because sometimes when we feel fear in our bodies, it's signaling us to do something. Something has to shift, something has to change. So we need to acknowledge the fear first, number 1. Number 2, we need to reframe our fear, right? So if you have a fear of public speaking, for example, you can reframe the fear of, I'm going to mess up royally. People are not going to like me. People are going to make fun of me. Like, I'm just so afraid of public speaking. Reframe it to, I'm going to be able to connect with other people. I'm going to be able to share my story with other people that will hopefully help them to move towards success, or help them in some way in their personal life or their professional life, whatever it happens to be. Because when we reframe our fear, then we are not looking at it from a negative lens. We're looking at it from a positive lens, which will give us that motivation to follow through and do the thing, right? If it's starting a business, you have a fear about starting a business. My business might fail, so I'm afraid to even get started. Reframe that. Reframe it to, you know what? There's a lot of tools out there. There are a lot of people out there that can help me on the path to starting my business, so I can set myself up for success. Those are just 2 examples of how you can reframe your fear so that you can take that next right step in your life and your business, so that you are not allowing the fear to hold you back. Number 3, which is very important, is that action is the antidote for fear. When you take action, it is showing your mind and proving to yourself that that thing that I feared didn't actually happen. Take that first step. That first step is always the most challenging step. So once you take that first step, the second step, it will become easier. It'll be less of a chance that you are going to be afraid of the outcome that you were expecting, because it's not happening. It is not happening. And as you're taking those action steps, celebrate your success. I don't care how minimal your success is, you celebrate your success, because when you celebrate that success, And then that will give you the encouragement to continue moving forward step by step. Listen, overcoming fear is a process, and it's easier said than done. Believe me, I know, I've had my share. And it's a process. So it's important to find support, where you can get it, to be able to overcome specific fears so that you can continue to move forward. Really look at the strength that you have. Look at, whatever strength, where you get your strength from. If you have people who are encouraging, look towards those people so that you are able to overcome those fears in your life, right? And if you believe in God, pray that God will give you the strength and the courage to be able to overcome your fear. You got this. You can do it. Again, my name is Melissa J. McLean, helping you to overcome your fear and to reset your mindset so that you can have a personal and professional life that is built out of your purpose. Bye.